Yes, my people, it's good. It is Connor back again with another little video. And as you can tell by my voice, I am in the trenches. I'm so ill, but I need to get this content out for you guys. I told you 2025, we're pumping out this content. But as you can see by the title, it is a back test episode 1. So I'm going to start a little series called the Backtest Series where I go into the chart on different commodities, so whether it's futures, forex, crypto, or any specific charts that you want me guys to back test, and we kind of just run through it together, really, just so you can kind of see the concepts that I publish out for you guys. You can see it in real time. You can see me using it in the charts in itself. So today's is the futures edition. So we're on the Nasdaq back test. Okay, we're going to back test the Nasdaq on this one specific day, get your reasoning behind it, and then we can kind of go from there. First thing first, where you guys can find me is obviously here on YouTube. As you can see in the center of your screen, it is Connor Noons 1. Please subscribe to the channel. We are just starting off and I'm going to be more consistent, so that is why you should subscribe. I know I haven't earned your subscription, but give me a chance and I will. And obviously you can find me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Kind of have different handles for each one, as you can see. Some Connor Noons 1, some Connor Noons. Twitter C Noons FX. So hopefully I can get it all under one. It might be a little bit easier for you guys to find me, but I do post certain different types of content on each one. But again, I'm just trying to make everything all in one. I post my life, etc., etc. But I appreciate you guys for finding me on the YouTube. Free Discord as well, in the link in my bio on the Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram profiles as well. So join the free Discord down below. New and exciting content always gets published there first. So the Discord is where to be if you want the content early. Then YouTube and Twitter and everything else will follow from there. So without further ado, let's hop into the charts and let's backtest. So we are gonna backtest this specific day, which I'm now on replay mode. So this following day. So we're on the Thursday here, and now we're on the Friday. So I kind of just wanted to explain my reasoning on why I thought, or we might anticipate a bullish day here. So as you can see within this large range that we've had created here on the Nasdaq, so price has traded all the way from this low to this high, and this he traded down, traded back up into the daily fair value gap, and then displaced lower, taken out this low here. But due to Thursday's closure, where we didn't close below the low, we had a wick below, and it's closed fairly back up into the range. And considering the time, the day of the week, sorry, on the Friday, what does Friday normally do? It normally trades back up to 20 to 30% of the range here, as you can see. So, as we are on a discount market here, as prices below the 0.5 range, and you can't see on the chart, but on ES made a higher high, so we have SMT. We can frame the idea that Friday will now be bullish, and then we can kind of target the previous day high, or if you want to get real technical, the 0.5 of the range as well. So I'm going to leave the 0.5 on there and the previous day high. So this line is the previous day high. I'm just going to drop into the lower time frames now, get the key levels, highs and lows that we would like to see, and then we can frame the trade idea off that. Right, guys, so I've framed off the key lows and highs that I want to see within the marketplace. So as we're expecting bullish price action and a higher time frame swing, the previous day low here should stay within the marketplace. So we're not anticipating price to trade all the way back down here. So we can kind of frame our bias just on this price action here. So we are targeting the previous day high. So as I'm bullish, I want to see my key low, both of my key lows get taken out and then below the New York midnight, and then reclaim these lows and then attack buy side liquidity. Within the marketplace as well, you want to see New York midnight as an indicator whether to know whether the price is in a premium or discount market. So when we're bullish, you want to see price below the New York midnight, and you can see that as a discount. And when you're bearish, when it's above it, you want to see that as a premium marketplace. Okay, so it's a good way to kind of know where you are with that in the day as well. Where price is it in a premium market at the moment? Is it in a discount? As you're bullish, and as you can see with this price action here, it's kind of just stayed above it. Can you see that? It has dipped below, but not very much, and it has left these equal lows here. So price has been in a premium market pretty much all day, which tells me that we haven't actually gone into a discount yet for us to frame a long idea here. So a lot of people would long this another higher high here, but it's just kind of setting up the liquidity for later on within the day. So you always want to see the opposite side of the marketplace get taken, and we haven't seen that yet. So this low didn't get taken, neither did this one, or this one. So it is gearing up for a sell side raid before a bullish continuation. So don't get in the trap of seeing these higher highs and anticipating another one to form and then a breakout, because that's what retail trade, and we're not retail traders. Okay, we understand that the market isn't all trend lines and certain patterns like that. Okay, we understand that the market is generating liquidity. It wants to take out as many people before then displaying the real move. So we're just anticipating. So I'm going to zoom in on the levels here. So we're just anticipating these levels to get taken, and all these key highs and key lows will get published out in my mentorship, which is coming out later this year. So I don't want to give the source away too early, because in the mentorship we're going to deep dive into everything properly, and I'm going to break it down bit by bit and how to anticipate it. So I'm giving you guys the format, and then if you guys would really like to know the source, head over to the mentorship. Okay, so we're just going to press play on the replay. So we're anticipating a raid on one or both of these loads here. Okay, so there we go. On this candle, it has raided both our lows. So now we want to see bullish reaction. We want to see a swing form, and then we want to frame our trade idea off there. Okay, so I'm just going to go slow. So we have a short-term shift in market structure there, but price isn't showing any bullish continuation. So it's made a little swing here, and I just want to see a continuation now from this candle. So we've seen some bullish continuation, but again, we haven't made a higher high, so I'm just waiting for our confirmation. There we are. So on that candle's closure, that is strong and bullish above this short-term high that was broken after the liquidity got swept. I can now, that's confirmed to me that is been a bullish shift in market structure. So we can enter long, we can place our stops just below here, and then as we are targeting a 20 to 30% retracement back into the range, we can target the previous day high to frame our trade idea. Okay, now with these key highs here, this is where you take your partials. So within a small trading day, the two key highs that are left after your kilos got taken off in a bullish day, that's where you take your partials, and you could be fully out the trade here. But as we have some news releases later on in the day, and we're expecting price to retrace back up into the 20-30% of the range or the previous day high, targeting external range liquidity, you can leave a runner up for here. But just for this stake of the video, I'm going to leave the full trade up here for you guys. Okay, so let's just press play and see what happens. Right, guys, I'm just going to stop the video here. This kind of price action shows how important it is to trust your stop and not always trail your stop. I mean, it did hit one of our targets. We could have taken partials off here, but then if we trailed our stops back up into our entry point, we would have got stopped out. We would potentially would have missed the real move. So it is important just to trust your stop, and then only trail your stop once, for me, price has made at least a 2R return. So you can kind of frame it. So for me, it would be important for me to trail my stop after my second partial as I got taken at this key high here. And you can kind of frame it from the standard deviations as well. So potentially at the -2, once price hits that certain level, you can then trail your stop. But never trail it after the first target's been met, because sometimes the price does retrace before then continuing higher. But back to the trade. Perfect, guys. As you can see, our trade paid off beautifully again. So we had again, another potential reason why you don't want to trail your stop so early. I know it didn't come back to our entry, but this big retracement on the 10-20 candle here before then showing bullish signs to head up to the previous day high here. So there is in the mentorship, I will explain how a potential reversal was anticipated on these candles here due to the time of day, but just on this trade example, I don't want to overcomplicate it, and I do want to leave some lessons and ideas for the mentorship in themselves. But in this particular price action here, you could have anticipated a reversal, so you could have counter traded this price action here and then waited for a reaction to see what side of the marketplace price was looking to reach for. So, but that is our back test done. But our key main focus was this price action here. I just wanted to show you what we're looking for on the key low and the key highs here, and then what potential targets we were looking for as well. So the previous day high got hit there. So, but yeah, that is episode 1, guys, for the back test. And if I hop back over, I'll catch you guys in a bit. So yeah, that is the back test done, guys. So thank you for watching. I hope that was nice and short and simple. I didn't want to overcomplicate it for you guys, but there'll be more complex teachings, lessons happening in the mentorship later on this year. So any questions that you guys have, pass them over to me. I'll be more than welcome to answer them, but hopefully they should all be answered in the mentorship. So like, comment, and subscribe for more. I appreciate you guys for watching the whole video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.